Is Shopify really the best e-commerce platform for print on demand? Let's find out. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So glad to have you here today. And if you're brand new to the channel, my name's Kerry, and I created this channel to bring you the best strategies, secrets, and hacks to grow your online t-shirt, apparel, or print on demand business. I've been selling with print on demand and Shopify for right around 5 years. And in that time, I've had so many people come to me and ask, why should I use Shopify? Why not one of these other platforms? And so today I want to talk about my top 3 reasons why you should use Shopify as your e-commerce platform, specifically for print on demand. I think there are good other options out there. There are other e-commerce platforms, but when it comes to print on demand, there is truly no better platform than Shopify, and it's going to be for these 3 reasons. So let's dive in. My number 3 reason is ease of use. Now, I do think there are a few easier platforms out there to build an e-commerce store on. When you look at something like GoDaddy's platform or Wix, they have very, very simple platforms, but the problem is they don't offer the features and the customization that Shopify offers. I think when you think about how much Shopify offers combined with how easy it is to use, I think it's by far the best platform. And so what you gain in ease of use on other platforms, you lose a ton of features. And when you start adding in those features onto a platform, maybe like WooCommerce or BigCommerce, they become much more complicated than Shopify. So I think Shopify really sits in that sweet spot where you get a ton of features. You get all the best features that you would get of a high-end platform, combined with something that's really easy to use, really easy to build your store and get it up and running. Now you can install a print-on-demand provider, create your products, design your store, and I've done this with a brand new store in a matter of 2 or 3 hours total. And you can build a store in a very, very small amount of time with limited knowledge and get online, get up and running pretty quickly. So ease of use is my number 3 reason. Number 2, you own the company and all of the data. And this reason I'm specifically talking about a lot of the websites that people bring up a lot when they talk about print on demand. Specifically, we're talking about platforms like Merch by Amazon or Redbubble, Etsy, or even building a store on a print on demand company's website like Printful, right? You can create a Printful store. Now, doing it with Shopify and connecting up a print on demand company, that means that you are building an actual business. And that means that you can collect emails and you can build an email list and remarket to them. That means you can upsell as much as you want. You can offer upsells. That means you can have your entire company branding and company story. You can customize it however you want. When you're selling on a print-on-demand platform or a secondary marketplace like Redbubble or Etsy, you are completely at the mercy of that platform and what they want to do. You're allowing them to sell your products for you, which can be a benefit in some cases, but I think in most cases it's a big drawback because they also get to keep the emails, the phone numbers, whatever data they collect, customer data they collect. You don't get to keep that. You can't build an email list with Etsy, right? You can't offer upsells with Etsy, so you have no control over that. You are just listing your products on their marketplace and saying, hey, do what you want with it. Hopefully you get me some sales. Hey, if you're enjoying this video today and getting value, please hit the like button. That tells you the YouTube algorithm that this is a good video and they'll push it out to more people that need to hear this. So hit that like button and also consider subscribing to the channel. We put out new videos like this on Shopify, print on demand, t-shirts, cool business stuff, marketing stuff, every single Tuesday. So if you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon, that'll make sure you get notified as soon as new videos drop. The number 1 reason why Shopify is the best e-commerce platform for print on demand is the selection of print on demand companies. It's really unmatched. And I've gone out and I've done the research. I've looked at every other e-commerce platform that you can find. And a lot of them do print on demand, but most of them are going to be limited to 1, 2, or maybe 10 print-on-demand providers. Now, currently in the Shopify App Store, there's over 300 print-on-demand companies that you can work with just a few clicks of a button. And at first glance, I know that that might sound a little bit overwhelming, like there's 300, how do I even pick one? But the worst thing that could happen for you is that you set up with a platform that maybe only connects to Printful and maybe 1 or 2 other, and you have an issue with that company. you have a quality issue, or they don't have the products that you want to sell, or their shipping time is slow, whatever the case may be, and you're not able to switch to another print-on-demand company, or you're very limited in your options. Maybe they raise prices, right? Print-on-demand companies can raise prices whenever they want. And so if a company raises their prices and you don't have any options, you're stuck. You just got to use that. With Shopify and having so many hundreds of print-on-demand companies that you can work with, you can switch whenever you want. If you have an issue with the company, there are plenty of other options. And let's not even talk about the incredible amount of unique products that you can sell, because there are hundreds of print-on-demand providers. They have specialty print-on-demand companies. If you just want to sell jewelry, or you want a huge selection of personalized jewelry, there are companies that do that. There are companies that do car seat covers. I mean, all kinds of stuff, skateboards, anything you can think of that you could possibly print on, there's a good chance you could find it in the Shopify App Store with a print-on-demand company. So this one reason alone should make you use Shopify, just for the fact that you have over 300 companies you can work with. I think it's a huge, huge advantage, and it's really unmatched in the industry. And so obviously, I think you should go use Shopify, go get set up and use print on demand with Shopify and not another e-commerce platform. If you're just getting started with Shopify and maybe you're a little lost on how to get everything set up, I want to give you a free 13-step Shopify cheat sheet that will help you just check off the boxes of everything that you need to get done before launching your new store. It's completely free, and you can download it by just going over to shirtschool.com/cheat-sheet. Go over there, put in your email, you can download that cheat sheet. It's just 13 steps, and it also has some links to software and tools that I love and recommend. So go over there and get that cheat sheet. We'll see you next week.